may not be the one for you, but I'm okay with height.
No, it's not bad.
But some people might not like it.
It seems like there's steep drop-offs, but there's really not. You almost could crawl down it if you really wanted to. Yeah, just keep kind of. Hello everybody, we are at Stone Mountain State Park in North Carolina, maybe about an hour from Winston-Salem now. We just got out of the visitor center and looks like we have a plan. There's a lot of longer hikes here to get to the payoff thing, so we're just going to kind of break it up a little bit. First thing I need to show you is one of these. I actually have one. Let's see if it's working. No tone, but it's just cool to see. Gotta point it out. So I don't know how much hiking we're gonna do exactly. Probably a couple miles, but try to see Stone Mountain, see some waterfalls in here. So let's get on the road. Okay, little mishap with the video. Accidentally took a picture and started talking to nobody for a while.
Well, they're talking to me, but apparently I'm nobody, so.
So we're on Stone Mountain Loop Trail, but we're not going to do the whole loop trail. We're just going to do up to Stone Mountain. It's 1.7 miles from the parking lot. I don't know that we'll do the whole thing. We just want to get a good view. I don't know that we want to summit to the top or not. I'd like to see it at least. We'll see how we feel when we get there, and then we're going to come back and look at the falls. So we'll just play this one by ear. We really didn't have any plans to see this park, but it was just not too far out of the way and looked pretty cool on Google Maps, so we thought we'd check it out. And like Pilot Mountain, we noticed it's all burnt out around here too. Controlled fire not too terribly long ago, but not as recent as Pilot Mountain. So, and if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go back and watch that one too. That was a really good trip. I really enjoyed that one. It's a really good hike. So make sure you check out that video as well. It's like a old chimney here, like there used to be a shack here or something.
Like a ranger station.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an old chimney. Cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. Parking lot. So that's where we parked. This is Stone Mountain Loop Trail.
Oh.
So it goes right and left. So we're gonna head towards the summit. So
1.4, so we've already been 0.3.
So yeah, we've already gone a little over a quarter mile. So let's see how far we get. Yeah, the whole loop trail is 4.5 miles, but kind of getting towards the end of the day. We've already done a hike earlier today. Kind of didn't want to do a full 4.5. So we'll see how far we get on this one. I want to make sure we get some payoff at the end. Oh, man, it's just a rock, I think. It's just a rock.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I see.
That's Stone Mountain.
Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. What I thought was a parking lot, it's just a whole sheet of rock there, I guess. I don't know what else you call it. Wow. Looks like it could be slippery. It's a little wet.
Yeah.
Some of these trees over here been pushed over. But the whole root system's up. It's kind of cool. Little trail markers on the rock. Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Oh, wow. What a cool view. Oh, I was not expecting that.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's cool.
Don't fall, you roll all the way down.
Trying to see if there's a bit of an edge up here. It just kind of gradually goes down, it seems like. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, yeah, just slowly goes down. That's cool. You got a nice little stream right here, too. That runs down. Very cool. Kind of reminds me of parts of Canada.
Yeah.
When you get into the Canadian Shield area, you get all that rock and no dirt. That's where you imagine you see something like this. Did you get a picture of it?
I did, with you in it.
You get one without me too.
Oh, okay. Well, fun, but I have twigs in my shoes.
Well, you shouldn't put twigs in your shoes then. You gotta tell her everything sometimes.
I didn't intentionally put them in my shoe. There's one massive rock.
Yeah. It just kind of combines over with the other one there. Kind of cool. Well, I see a mountain through those trees there. I wonder if that's Stone Mountain. It seems pretty far.
Oh, look.
What? The mountain?
The trees.
Yeah. So it looks like we're coming upon a nice view here. The trees, and I can see a little bit more rock, I think, up here. So I wonder, I'm able to get the drone up and get some cool shots. And this rock clearing up here. Yeah, that's got to be Stone Mountain. Very cool.
We're like halfway there, so it would make sense.
Yeah, it would make sense. We're about at the base of the mountain. Cool views. This is another good one, I think. Kind of stumbled upon this one on accident.
Definitely interesting.
It is different. It's definitely different. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's Stone Mountain right over there. Oh, so cool. We thought these other ones were cool. Look how big that one is. Wow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so got some cool drone shots of Stone Mountain, so we're gonna continue up and see if we can make it all the way to the top. Probably won't be able to put the drone out there. It's kind of hit or miss with the wind. Super still when I started to put the drone out, and then it really picked up, but I got a good enough window to get it up there. So I'll just continue on the trail here. Hello.
Hello.
We got some tunes playing and everything. You couldn't even hear it till the pants.
We're about a mile in.
Mile in, and it was supposed to be a mile 7 to the summit.
Yep.
And that last 0.7 is gonna be switchbacks uphill. It's gonna be a tougher bit. Okay, I'm getting to the uphill there. And you can start to see trails start to go up. Can't tell which way it's going now. Oh, it's kind of squiggling up there. Might be kind of straight up, actually.
I see people.
Oh yeah, I could see some people right up there barely. It's switchbacking, but it doesn't look like it's a long switchback. It looks like shorter. So we'll make our way up.
The end is a little hard.
Yeah. So about a good portion of the way up. These switchbacks. Cut off some of them, but I'm just not a very big switchback fan. I'd rather just do a harder uphill. So we're making our way. Good clean path here. Easy to walk. That's a good thing. Okay. Well, we're most of the way up now. Not quite. Some nice views. down where we started.
Area contains hazardous associated with rocks, steep slopes, and cliffs. Injury or death possible. Stay on marked trails.
Whew. Some dangerous hiking here in North Carolina. Be aware. And he got what we thought to was the top, and there just seems to be a little bit more. The top is like very broad though, it's not like a peak. So it does span a large area up here. So we'll keep heading up till we get there. We'll show you guys the peak once we get there.
Should be almost there. About 0.3 miles left.
Okay. Give it a mile. Okay. I think we finally found the real top, maybe? Let's see. See if there's some sort of overlook here. Looks like it.
Probably version for the water.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Here we are. We made it. So, trail continues down that way. If you want to do the whole loop, but we're going to head back the way we came. Wow. What's there? There we go.
May not be the one for you. I'm okay with height.
No, it's not bad.
But some people might not like it.
Yes, it seems like there's steep drop-offs, but there's really not. You almost could crawl down it if you really wanted to. Yeah, it just kind of keeps going. And I bet you if you got down to that edge, it would just kind of slowly go down. Wow. Pretty cool. So we're just leaving the peak. It was a really good view. A little too windy to get the drone up, but I did get one good drone shot before of the peak. Well, what they call the peak. It's kind of really broad, but yeah, the top. So really cool to see. So we just got down from the peak, the top, and we're just gonna head back now. There's a waterfall on the same loop trail. We're gonna go past where we started a little ways to see the waterfall, and then we're gonna head out. So probably won't film too much on the way down because there isn't anything different to see than what we've already seen coming up. But if anything interesting happens, we'll share. Okay, we're back to the junction here, so we're gonna head to point 3 to the falls. Down this way. Squished. Hello. The way back down was way easier than the way up. It was a lot quicker. I think that was what, probably an hour round trip?
Yep.
About an hour round trip. That's with a stop for drone and stuff like that. So, but we are pretty speedy walkers for the most part. We don't stop very often. So, might see it. Something here pretty quick, but it does look like it's gonna be a little bit longer before we can see anything. So we'll just continue on. I'll let you bring you guys back when we get there. 200-foot falls ahead. Fatalities have occurred here. Use extreme caution. Very careful here in North Carolina. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
A little slide.
Yeah, I don't think it gets... I think when you get down there, it's less of a slide and more of a fall. You can go way down. All them stairs down that way. There's an overlook there. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting this. This is kind of crazy. This looks like we're able to see beside the fall here.
That's probably like the lower part.
And then you can go all the way to the bottom there.
Remember, you gotta go back up.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Get a picture of that. Okay. Starting the Stairmaster now. You start counting the stairs?
I will on the way up.
Like to see how many stairs there are. Just heading to the bottom here. Let's fast forward for you guys to the bottom. Well, made it down to the bottom. I don't know how the audio is, but in the summer this is probably awesome. You can just walk right into the water here from the steps. Steps lead right down into the water, the bottom of the waterfall. But we are here at the end of March, so it's kind of cold. Look at the sparkly. Very sparkly in there. Probably lots of gold. Very cool. Yeah, I'm really interested in all this sparkle here. I don't know if you can see it in the video. It's really sparkly all over in the water.
Look, get a picture of that little tiny rock right there.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you can, I'd be interested to know what it is in there that's making it so shiny. So let me know in the comments if you know. Some type of rock. I'm sure it's not gold. Fool's gold, maybe. What?
0 or 1?
That's 1.
1? Alright. I'll let you know.
We start our ascent back to the top. Almost to the top.
Hey, 298? Really? They're gonna put 2 more stairs in?
298.
That's disappointing.
You can go back down a couple if you want.
That's just not even.
It just bothers the OCD in you?
Yes, 100%. See? 100% even.
This was not easy coming down. It's definitely not that easy coming up either. Bye, Waterfall.
Well, it's an even number. Well, 98 was an even number too, so I don't know what I'm saying. But 328.
320. Whew. So, that waterfall definitely worth it. Just make sure you take your time on the steps. There's a lot of steps. We did stop a couple times. It's a good way to end the loop trail though, right?
Yeah. Because now we have a car ride back and some food.
Okay. We are headed back to the parking lot. So, another great hike. Stone Mountain State Park. Up in the general Winston-Salem area, about an hour away northwest. So definitely worth the hike. Get some strenuous stuff with it, but did two decent little hikes in there. Got about almost 4 miles in.
4.43 miles, hour and 36 minutes, and 937 feet elevation gain.
Pretty good. So, I hope you liked that video. If you did, make sure you like our video. Click on the button below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, so you can get more of this type of stuff. We've got bigger and better plans coming in the future, I promise you. And comment if you have any comments, if you any questions, or you know something we didn't know, we did something wrong, whatever. And as always, if you didn't like it, like that video, subscribe so you can tell us why you didn't like the video. We appreciate any comments and questions. So, until next time, see you guys around.